see, we have Mace and David running up here. Now, I personally think that looks exactly like David. So, if we see the live picture screen is a little bit behind.
It appears to be Steven Sanchez still.
An absolute miss on David's side. Watch this. Watch this. I wouldn't say a perfect serve, but he swings far too early. Seems to be a little bit delayed.
Yes, the outside camera appears to still be showing me, which is giving me quite the existential crisis, as well as body issues.
And that is 2-0 Mace v. David. They're kind of just, I would say, shitting on him right now. There seems to be no competition.
That's a good term, shitting on him. It's a good way to describe what is happening at this moment.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would describe it. Good play by Mace. Swings a little bit too early, but gets it on the second. And this is
an interesting choice by David to have both players almost on the border of the court.
Can you pull them up with your? I personally haven't played this one. I've only played Wii Sports Tennis.
I have no clue.
Yeah. And there it is for a perfect game by Mace. In all honesty,
extraordinary.
This is exactly what I expected. In all honesty, Mace has played the game before, and this is David we're talking about.
Well, David's skills are really going to show themselves in the strength competitions. He's a big man. He knows how to put his weight where it's effective.
This is Wii Sports.
Yes.
What game are they going to play where that's going to be effective?
Bowling. Yes.
I guess that's right.
If you have an issue with my commentary, please bring it up now.
I do not. Just going on to the next match here.
Oh my god.
They are switching to badminton. I believe this may be a desperate attempt on David's end to try to...
I used that strategy. It didn't work well.
This seems like a desperate end on David's end. I tried to make up for getting absolutely bodied in the last match.
I hope they learn from my mistakes and realize that you can trip in badminton.
Maybe David is a legend in badminton. I guess that's he might absolutely be. Here we go. The Extreme Mace and the so-called Avi. Score 5 points to win. And it's Mace's serve. At least he volleyed it back. That's one more than he did the first time in tennis. He seems to be playing far better than he was in tennis. I think he has more volleys this volley than he did the entire last game. Alright. Okay.
Oh, great reach.
And there it is. David seems to be... He's definitely a lot stronger in badminton than he is at tennis. That's for sure. Absolutely putting Mace down.
I mean, that all comes down to tactical genius on his part.
Perhaps?
No.
Let's just see how the end game works. Mace could just be a little sloppy, but you're putting Mace on the ropes here. There it is.
This man is a genius, Justice.
This man is a legend. Genius. Watch. Had Mace on the ropes in almost the entire game.
So.
Okay, good serve. No one with any advantage here yet. David's
taking a much more aggressive stance.
Mace starting to push back here. A lot harder hits. And there it is! Mace coming with a comeback. 1-2, still anyone's game. We saw this with your game. Definitely possible for him to come back.
Okay, let's
David
keep the sass to a minimum.
Still needs 3 more. Alright.
We're being gestured to keep the commentary up. We're doing a very good job here.
Mace put him on the ropes, and there it is! 2-2. Like I said, this is anyone's game.
This is devastating for David. He had such a lead.
David was working hard in the beginning, but I think he still definitely has a chance. And there it is! You dropped the ball, but look at this! Almost. David with two lost serves. And put down. Oh, what it must feel like to be David right now. I certainly must not feel good.
This must be the greatest blunder in all of history of this
double
sport.
blundied and then put down.
Can't imagine what's going in his mind.
Mace on the offensive. David on the offensive. 2 gold shots in a row.
Falling back and forth. You'll love to see it.
Makes
See
with some
energy
perfect
up.
timing hits. Look at it go. Pushing him back. And here it is from David. Oh.
Great opportunity there.
And good. That's another point for Mace. See, David, with the initial 2 strong points, he's fighting tooth and nail, but I think maybe Mace remembered the controls.
Momentarily forgot.
Mace in the beginning was being shown the lesser of the 2 opponents. But
Can't see the game. Can't see the game. Stream Master's shite.
Good volley back and forth from him. David going on the offensive. A little drop shot. Mace putting a hard pressure, not giving him really much room to do anything. And there it is. There it is. Even with the switch, David can't come out on top now.
That's devastating.
It is absolutely devastating. In the beginning, I thought maybe David had a shot here. 1-2, absolutely put down. But Mace with a 5-point run, if you think about it. Now, this is match point if we want to break things down. So will they? They're continuing with Badminton.
An interesting choice by David, although
It would have been Mace's turn anyways.
Oh yes, you're right.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot we're not doing loser's choice.
Oh, well
so
then
it was
perhaps
David's choice.
And if you remember, David was not all too strong in tennis in the first place.
So it's a
he
smart
scored.
choice. I don't know if this is against the rules or not, folks.
We have a quick restart going. I'm assuming David was not ready. Because if you watch the last replay, he served nothing from him. So I'm assuming he didn't know they were going.
Might have to penalize Mace for that.
Score 5 points to win. Let's see what we got.
Drama. Send them to last.
A good initial volley. David coming in with some nice strong shots, 2 in a row, but does not go there. Good search from Mace. Nice strong hits. Pushing him back though.
Looking very even so far.
It seems to be a direct volley back and forth. A little bit of spice would be nice. There we go.
To get some of that.
Started to get some in here. And just no swing from David. That was an easy Mace score. I would argue undeserved.
Now,
he just did swing.
Now, to bring some experience from my games that might be applying to David based on where he's standing, both players appear to be right-handed, which means that David is often serving on the backhand, if you'll notice that, which can be take a bit more time. It's a bit more uncomfortable, I'll be honest.
And that's an absolute down. Can you not just rotate your body?
You could, but it's a lot faster, especially compared to tennis.
Interesting. Now that was another score from Mace. Out of bounds! That would be a flub by Mace. This is the first out of bounds I've ever seen in Badminton.
I mean, it was so close, but this is a clear failure to capitalize on a prime opportunity. That was
a Mace flub there. Big mess up, but good opportunity here. And there it is. There it is. Now, it should be a 4-0 game. The only point that David has right now is not due to his own doing, but due to Mace's wrongdoing. So that is just something to keep in consideration. The return! The return. See?
He had me worried there.
He did end up coming up. He did not have the power.
Not to go with the drop shot.
But he... Oh, and here it is! It is! This is a tied game.
Enormous comeback.
Alright, 3-3, David on the offensive here.
It's making me quake in my jeans.
Good hard hits by Mace. Putting him back, and there it is! 4-3. Now, this, like I said, this should be game right here. That should have been it, but Mace's errors have seemed to be...
But Mace with dog water on one side.
Mace, and there it is! There it is! That was a match point. That is 3 wins for Mace. Mace will be advancing on facing Steven in their next round of competition later on in the bracket.